MaelstromTier, hot off the rails of a successful cane run, and if you missed it, you probably fell asleep because I felt like I was going to. So maybe I want to avoid the dark room, just for now. We've still got people like Lazarus and Eve, Samson. Yeah, people need to get to the dark room, but maybe I want to go with Lilith, because obviously if I thought that cane run was going to be really long, then the Lilith run is going to just knock my socks off. Basement XL starting well. QYMR, EYTV, Quagmire, EYTV. I don't know, but EYTV does seem like an educational kind of station. Maybe it's just because of that. In the old days of Saturday morning cartoons, which is an odd statement to say, but a true one nonetheless. There might still be educational, informational, like, shows that get played. I'm sure that those still air. We've always had that. I was wondering why. I was just like, why is there an E and I up in the top? I don't know if it's informational, but it's certainly educational. Edutainment. This is a new room that I immediately don't like. And I would like to avoid it, if all possible. But I would like to get... there's a key and a bomb there. But I'm sure that they're hidden by the rocks. Which will be back on the rocks momentarily. I just want to make an initial D reference because that's all I can do with my life. It's more of a it's more Eurobeat in general. You know, I got like 14 hours of it. It's just great in how ridiculous it is. Yeah, no, you need a bomb to get that bomb, but you'd get like a key as well. But would it be worth it considering? I don't know. We're on the XL floor, so we're going to have 2 of these item rooms, and if these item rooms are good, which I hope they are, then we're going to be in for a good time. And if they suck, then, you know, that's on us. It's obviously our fault. Like, if they're cracked mirror or something like that, then they're pretty goddamn shitty. I'm sorry. Immediately, it's only been 2 minutes in and my mouth has just run afoul. I don't know. It's like, some YouTubers try to go for that. You being serious right now? You know, a lot of YouTubers try to go for that. Let's cruddy material. It happens a lot in radio too. They're like, we're the next Howard Stern, and we're just as obnoxious and crass as possible. Then something good will, you know, will get recognized. But then you realize that a lot of people are already trying to be crass and stuff, and you know, it doesn't work most of the time. It doesn't work a lot of the time, really. So I need to get past it. At the same time, sometimes this game does things to me in such a way that I can't help but feel like nature itself is confiding against me. So piercing shots are really good. It makes me think that, you know what I say, that's difficult. It must be a tough thing for you to do. It makes me wonder if perhaps magic mirror or broken mirror would not be such a bad idea, because think of it that it goes through, wraps around, and hits him again like a big old boomerang shot. Would be really good. Just run. Just run straight into the enemy, like no holds bar. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna reflect some tears. Oh god, the range is already so pitiful. Well, maybe we'll get a range upgrade. Remember last run when I said maybe we'll get a range upgrade and it didn't happen? Well, we get Ragman for our first fight, and he's not really that bad right now because we've got, thanks to both box friends and this piercing shot thing, we've kind of got like a little protective shield wall. We don't have like shielded tears. I don't really want shielded tears to begin with, but 48 energy pretty much just saves us time. I was gonna go back and get that thing, but now I don't have to. Dingle, it's whatever. He's annoying because he'll fire shots and also spawn guys in. The only thing I really had to worry about, I suppose, other than that exactly, is this thing. I think once we get him in, and then are we really getting in that 2 extra shots? I'm not really sure. Down to no spirit hearts. It would be really great not to take the red heart damage like that. Also, probably not die. Speed plus damage upgrade. The damage upgrade is what I like. Speed upgrade is, you know, nice, I guess. We don't have any spirit, or we don't have any hearts at all that we can get on the floor, which sucks because that just means we're in for a bad time. Catacombs XL is pretty good though. Fine, all things considered. Man, why do I ever think broken mirror? This will be different. This will be different. Things will change. Basement 1. Intensifying tears. It's kind of funny because I was talking about this last time when we had Tractor Beam and the Dead Aim, that intensifying tears would be kind of good. And, like, usually shacking up into spot and kind of cowering for our lives is a bad deal, but with intensifying tears, it worked out pretty well. Nonetheless. Let's not start the nonetheless train. It has run its course. It was already kind of... Let's breathe. Let's take a second. Get some oxygen in. Just, you know, because my my nose is still kind of clogged. Not really sick, but it's drainage season. I think that Lilith's got a speed down of some sort, or speed difference that I'm not used to. Because my God, I did not think I could take this much damage in like a matter of seconds. I've been proven wrong, though. Could you not? Could you get yourself into a position where you can slowly be murdered by me? This is the fight that Lilith has. Of man, getting the familiar train started is a really good thing if you can get there. And if you can't, well then, you know, it's nice knowing you had a good time. I'm sure your run is probably going to end at some point. All runs end, but like yours is destined to end at a part that you're not entirely wanting. So, you know, too bad. Good luck next time. If I could push you into the next room, I would, but I can't. Famine is actually pretty great because we get the cube of meat and our ball of bandages will work with our box of friends. I don't think it's permanent. I think if we change the room, it'll turn back to like a level 1, but it's still good. You can use it to kind of cheese your achievements, if I remember correctly, but let's not worry about that. Instead, let's worry about getting this famine fight done and kind of hoping, honestly, that we get the rest of them. Ball bandages. Perfectly fine. Now, we would like to go back. It is only the first floor, so there's plenty of places to explore. Wasn't expecting that. I was kind of hoping, like, you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bomb to get that tinted rock, get a spirit heart, even though we just got a spirit heart, so, yeah, halfway done there. I'd like to start the chain. Get a chain gang going. Maybe not that. I don't actually know what a chain gang is. Does it have anything to do with Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Because those guys were chained up. I don't think they were in a gang. They were criminals because they were in jail. But I don't remember that far in the plot if that was like a frame up or if they were. I'm sure it doesn't really matter. Here's Lust. Sup, Lust. If you can give us Poison Touch, I'm not going to complain. You didn't. It's a health downgrade. Oh. How interesting. Well, I'm going to hold on to it. Just try not to press our right bumper. And We could go into the shop, maybe see if there's a bomb in there, use the tinted rock, but we got a spirit heart, so I don't really need to. So on to the next floor. Looking a little not too bad. You get an arcade, which is pretty good. You can get some money or child's heart, which is fine because we don't have a trinket, and that gets us more hearts. And more hearts in the ground means more visits to said blood bank and potentially the HP upgrade that I really truly want, rather than the IV bag that I'm probably going to get. We run in here. Do we like scout it out, see if there's any tinted rocks? There aren't. Alright. Not so worried. You guys are, you want to suicide yourselves. I'm not going to, you know, it's one thing to say it's not the answer, but it's another thing to say, like, that's your life decision, and, you know, I have no quarrel in it. Also, I'm trying to make a suicide thing in the middle of an Isaac run. This is the part of Animaniacs where we would just go goodnight. Like, seriously. Close the window, close the tab, close the page. Probably never return. There's better things to be done, better things to be had. Yep. Yeah. Still I live on. Just kind of. Well, okay, you're a Rooney, you have me interested. And yeah, let's go. It's pin, so it's not that bad. I was kind of worried because it's the cellar after all. But a pin fight is not really anything to worry about, I say, as I probably get smacked somewhere. Dang it. I was joking, Pin. You had to ruin it. You ruined everything. Oh, we get the HP upgrade. I should have waited on that. Actually, not too worried. Because we get our Guppy's Hairball. We get Ceremonial Rose, which gives us a bunch of hearts. And then we get our health upgrade, which is what I was kind of waiting for. Like, yes, the air room would be nice, but if we get that HP upgrade, we're, like, pretty set. And Ceremonial Robes is a damage upgrade, so our tiers are a little bigger. And the more stuff we get out of that, the better. Definitively. Definitively or just definitely? Only time will tell, but not like Asia. Like, I mean, if you want to, I like that song. It's much better than Soul Survivor. Its chorus is kind of boring. And, you know, I'd say Only Time Will Tell is a little better than Heat of the Moment. If only by a little bit. I mean, like, I like it, but Popfly's a turret follower, you know, because that's what it said on the thing. No, I don't know what that means exactly. Does that mean he will shoot stuff if he's near it? It looks like a kind of multi-dimensional baby follows, but do you fire, or do you just kind of run into people? No, you fire. Okay. The reason I wanted him is because he probably gets doubled by our box of friends, and pretty much any reason to get a box of friends thing going is good. I don't know if we'll double our Guppy's Hairball. That'd be nice. We have one more heart up there. I don't really want to. We got Buffer of the Black Hearts. Buffy the Black Heart Slayer. Nothing good here. I'll spend like 2 or 3 cents. Give me a buck. Keys, fine, I guess. One more. Give me a bomb. Alright. I was hoping. Instead, I'll wager it on you. Please give me a bomb. Dang it. We do not have enough for each bomb takes 2 rocks down. Like if it was here, it would take that, but we need 3 rocks to hit that tinted rock up there next to the shop. So I was kind of hoping that we could get something good there, but no such luck. We can maybe see a bomb here. Now we can get in. Get in there. Is it worth it? I'd say it was pretty worth it. Alright. So all things considered, we're looking good. With our intensifying tiers, they'll be nice. If we could get another, like, if we could stack tiers upgrades on tiers upgrades, get the intensify, like, effect even more, that'd be great. How am I feeling compared to the run that we had? You know, it could be good. Piercing shots are always great, but, like, it's a thing, it's a relic, it's part of the past. Also, I haven't checked the seed for this run because I kind of forgot about it. So I'll do that as soon as I get you out of the way. G623, red media letter J. That's right, Susan. We're playing a video game. And you usually show up on the prereq streams, actually. It's, you know, Red Letter Media. It's pretty good. You should check it out. I mean, there are a bunch of hack frauds, but, like, in the vein of things, I am much more of a hack and fraud than those guys. Because they actually put work and effort into their stuff, and I just kind of pile garbage. Mom's eye. It's okay. It doesn't actually even seem to affect our dude, so that sucks. Weird that maybe that was just kind of an oversight. We soldier on. We also continue, I suppose. Hopefully looking good. Not too worried about, I don't think we had to worry about like time or anything. I'm just really wanting to keep a good pace in general. There's only so many hour-and-a-half runs that I can take before where I think, is this the game I should be playing? Is this what I'm here for? What, you know, the existentialism starts happening that turns into accidental nihilism of just like, why are we doing this? What's the point? Boy, I just hate it when you just step into accidental nihilism. Would also be a good name for a band, I suppose. No tinted rock. My stick is broken because in the broken setting. It'd be nice if we could fly. If I had to trade damage for flight, you know I would not. So instead, we just kind of want to look around, see what's going on, see what do you guys got? Anything good? You enjoying yourselves? I mean, if I could turn invisible, I don't know if I enjoyed myself. Like, sure, you know, you get the... I mean, you could be Peter Fasinelli. That'd be pretty fun. Except I believe that was just Hollow Man 2, because I think Hollow Man 1 had Kevin Bacon in it. But hey, if you eventually turn into an undercover cop that lasted for at least 2 more seasons, or at least 1 more season than it probably should have. Retro. I'm of course talking about the pretty fantastic modern Miami Vice Fastlane from Fox. Made a lot of, mostly did a lot of syndication on G4, you know, because they seem like the type of channel that would say, let's put something that isn't really video game related up on here, which is kind of a shame, I guess. And what is also a shame is that we're at the end of our rope for this floor. No, that's what you're talking about. I'm like, there is a red heart in here. Can we like sneak shots in to explode them? I don't think so, unfortunately. We're just gonna run around with a heart and a half for no real good reason. Except that we just can't find any pickups. That's hard mode, baby. What was that voice? Who was that? Still in the flooded caves, which is kind of garbage. And Blood bank, pretty good. You'd think we'd have better luck with the red hearts, considering our child's heart. But maybe I just don't know what child's heart does. And you'd be right. I don't know what anything does. Sometimes I just pick up stuff because I think they'll do things. They usually don't. Bombs are key. Not really great at all because I wanted that key to get into our item room. But I suppose we'll worry about that at a later date. No! So close. Thought our HP could or our speed could hack it, but I should have realized that, you know, our speed was already bad to begin with when I said, hey, our speed is really bad a long time ago. Also, my battery has been loose. That's weird. I don't think that's any like reason that things went bad. It's just like mildly surprised we didn't crash and burn somewhere else at some point. No, the crashing and burning starts now, I guess. When our tiers decide to intensify. Are you a bomb fly that's just painted red, or are you an actual, like, red fly? No. I'll learn my thing. We're on red hearts now, and we've taken red heart damage, so no deal with the devil for us this floor. Which, yeah, no, is whatever. It used to be, I kind of liked the pacing of having it on the first one because the second floor womb deal with the devil was always just a trip straight down into Shoal, despite the fact that eventually they put it into where you could just go Shoal right there. So it was kind of like a redundant thing. Eventually they fixed that now, so, you know, second floor has that advantage as well, but you know, now I can't flaunt my at least I can, I guess, flaunt in the good old days of Isaac, where, you know, everything was broken and I pretty much just had to hope that you had good stuff. It wasn't really that bad. I suppose the nicest thing was you get spirit hearts off the screen. And a long time ago, that was kind of my only way of actually winning. But now I've gotten better, question mark. I've gotten decent. I don't know. You've seen the runs. You've seen this run. This run that is actually going pretty okay, all things considered. If you haven't seen the runs, you know, go check it out. I don't want to tout the series as a daily thing because I don't do it nearly enough. I started out doing videos one a day, and then I was like, this is a lot. This is pretty taxing, and I need to like focus on other stuff. So I put it down, and so now we're at one video like a week, or so one video every weekday. So, but like, I don't know. I would like to do more. I'd always, you know, you'd always want to do more stuff. It's just a matter of time and things. And right now, I got this, I got that. So, you know, it's the adage, the usual adage of stuff like of gym goings and all that. I'm just like, oh yeah, I do that, but I don't have time for this, and I do that, but you know, I need some. It's always just like, you're gonna get what you put in, but I really don't. I'm house sitting right now for a dog that requires a lot of love. Not to say that not all of the animals that I usually house sit don't require as much love, but this poor German Shepherd puppy, he's a lovely, high maintenance kind of guy. Experimental treatment put us down a little in our health, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. Is that my shadow or Judas' shadow? I really gotta know which one is which. This is my shadow, which is when we get hit, we'll spawn guys. And I don't know if we'll be able to double those. But, you know, pretty useful item. We will freak ourselves out. No. Is there really no battery charge? That's a little disappointing. I'm gonna spawn some of you guys to at least get one up. And let's run into here. Oh, what is it? I'll do it and then get money for a thing and go, well, now we can't use it. So great. We've got enough money for the shop. If only we could get in the shop. And Mega Fatty, if you want to continue this... Oh, no. It was too good to ask, wasn't it? No, alright. So you just want to keep this thing going. I wouldn't mind trying to get a little bit of... Like, did not get enough in and took damage anyway, so whatever. Let's not worry about it. Mega NGR man. Actually, I think it's NRG, because that would make sense, because they're energy. I'm not actually sure that's the name of this boss. I'm pretty sure that's just a Eurobeat guy, because I can't stop thinking about it. Get me power, love explosion, something. I don't know. Eurobeat's fascinating, you know. Which sounds a little, I wouldn't say derogatory, but I can definitely see it as someone going, wow, you just, you know, I really hate when someone says something like, something to the effect of, oh, that's cute. Because that's such a, like, higher than thou position of knowledge. But, you know, Eurobeat's truly fascinating. Just because of almost rampant stealing, I would say, of songs, of song names and titles and stuff like that, to a point where it's just kind of beautiful. I would like to get into this room and get rid of pretty much every... Get rid of this red stuff first, and then we can kind of game the system. We've got bombs finally, but why use the bombs when we could just, like, again, game the system? We don't really have to push you all the way over here. You still got a thing over here. Is that close enough? It's probably close enough. All right. There's the key that I so greatly desire, a heart that I'm not really going to bother with. And here we get nothing really good. Great. So glad that we spent this time. All of the build up for none of the payoff. That's my motto, probably. Somewhere. It's a little better than the more than you hope, less than you'd expect, just because it's not mine, but maybe stealing, just like Eurobeat, maybe stealing content and then kind of switching it so it's my own is just a kind of expected thing. You know, good artists steal, yada yada. It's just like copying is the sincerest form of flattery. So just outright aping stuff is no, it's a sign of respect. It's not that I'm just trying to get in on your territory, but I am trying to get in on your territory, so like, just let me in, please. I promise I've got something to show. I've got something to show for it. Well, we've got the charge. I'm so glad that we've spent this time for one entire penny. And we'll get stuff at the end of the fight, but like in the meantime, Space Hog. I'm sorry, you need the but I can't. Not right now. That's, you know, that sounds super like Glory Days-ish. But to be fair, it did used to be a tenor. It happened. Now, I'm not so sure. Years of smoking and abuse and cat getting angry at Max. Why? You made me look away and get hit. Dang you, cat. You're lucky you're cute. I'm also lucky that I got a spirit heart there. Like, actually lucky, because I haven't really been cognizant of it, but our health is an issue. Our health is constantly an issue, really, because I keep throwing it away for deals with the devil stuff that isn't really that good. You know, Juice Shadow will probably end up saving me, or has ended up saving me at some point now, or at least helped out a lot. But all I'm gonna see is the numbers of just, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh, and oh man, oh you, I had a feeling, just like, that guy's probably gonna get me, but I really don't want it to. I really don't like have much a way of an option to get out of that, so I'll just kind of take it on the chin. Hopefully that's better. Homing bombs is an item in the grand scheme of things. In like Webster's dictionary, the best way obviously to start like an essay or something. Webster's dictionary classifies an item as a thing that you can pick up in the Binding of Isaac. They probably don't, because this thing's really old, but shoot, I mean, give me an updated version, I'll show you where the treasure is hidden. What? Let's see what's in our shop. It's green. I shouldn't be surprised. I should consider using our doubloons, but I don't need to worry about it. And we get Steam Sale, which could be useful in our last shop. Hiccups, do you really want to start now? Max! Hi! Yes, that is my leg. No, I use it. I use it pretty frequently. Usually for moving. I mean, I don't do like a lot of walking like a lot of people do for Pokemon Go and all that. Just mostly because I haven't really got the chance to. And also, I'm stingy about my data plan. But yeah, I do plan on using it. So you could vacate your claws from my leg. That would be great. Fallen, actually pretty good, all things considered. You know, it's a sucky boss battle to fight, to be sure, because like, I'm bad at it. Thankfully, I think we were able to get that. I'm not really sure when we got that hit in, but if we can survive, goddamn. Okay, no. Oh. I'm really bad at this game. Hopefully you can do better. There's the seed. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you didn't, that's fine. I wouldn't if I were a guy that were watching this. I guess if I was a gal and I was watching this, I also wouldn't enjoy it. I'm not really sure if the gender would make a difference there. But if you're a guy or a gal that wants to see more videos like this, hopefully less videos like this and more videos like Punch Club and Chroma Squad and more successful Isaac runs. And maybe this is a thing. I don't know. We're probably not getting any of those anytime soon, but you know, I do like to do those. Then subscribe, MaelstromTier. I'm a piece of garbage, and I will see you next time.